lifeless. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the woods of the vibes. With the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking it down. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order, treading dangerous waters.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Throwing right away is Dart. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Dart going to throw here on second down. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Giants first down. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Trevon Revel there to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 7. The run here with Devin Singletary. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Jamie Gillen in punt formation for the Giants.
A fair catch will be taken here with that flag down by the punter, and this might keep the drive alive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. The outside, caught by Neighbors. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And Tyrone Tracy was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be third down. In motion, it's Robinson. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. On fourth down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Howard. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
They try to work the screen with Scatterboo. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down. On the play fake, here's Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass. Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That's to Robinson. He's got it. A gain of 15. Well done. Facing third and 14, they pick it up. Set to go now on first and 10. On the give, it's Scatterboo. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. That is caught. What a throw. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, Giants. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Now it's Graham Gano for the PHC. The kick is good. And the Giants are out to a 10-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return starts at the 13. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Travel start on the ground. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it second down and 7. They'll stick with him again. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
Brings up third.
Here's a third down and 4. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And this ball incomplete on third down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
That's good.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to take possession here as they get it as their own 4.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down, New York.
Up the middle with Scalaboo. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And that is incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Punt formation for the Giants.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
7-yard line.
To the ground, a first down run. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
First time to land in this one, and it's a first down.
I love this call, Mike. Defense is thinking run here. It's second and short, so they go with play action. Leads to an easy first down. Really well done.
Now a run on first down. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Pick number 2 brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. They'll run it on the inside handoff. Good blocking, and he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A play fake, now Dart. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Now Prescott. Now screen set up for Blue. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He gets it to go. And the Cowboys are on top. It's 14-10. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Dart. That is caught. It's Robinson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game...
In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. 2nd down, Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Prescott. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's got room to roam. And And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Blue. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to second and goal at the 3-yard line.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for New York.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. He'll drop this for Blue. And he's not going to get too far and tackle after a gain of just a yard.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
He'll be forced outright. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Pickens, first catch, and that's good for a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Dak's going to push this one forward. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
A huge play for Dallas. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 1, second and goal. Williams is in for a touchdown.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. We're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Dart. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
17 yards. First down, New York.
Here's a handoff to Scatterbury. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 5. They'll go play action here with Dart. Open man is Robinson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down, Giants.
On play action, it is Dart. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The defense could not bring them down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. First and 10. Now a give to Scatterbury, running right. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. It just, he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. Avante Turpin on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. And this is going to be caught, but they said out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll lead to a second down. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. On second down, it's Dak. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbound.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the toss, they'll run. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8. Setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 2. The play action. It's Prescott moving outside the pocket. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
A gain of 11 there, and a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
That's complete on the tight end screen. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Following the penalty, they'll run it, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage, a play going absolutely nowhere. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Here we go. Under.
Throwing is Prescott. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. And now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with third and 1. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take him down for a loss.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Third and goal. They'll run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Cowboys. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
16. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On second down, Dart. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. This crowd urging the defense on. It is 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Rolling right. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes this across the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.